Let's save the animals. Hello, this is Umberto from Max Fitness and welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is going to be proteins for vegans and vegetarians. Before we go ahead, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you will receive a notification when I'm posting a video on YouTube. Veganism is really trending these days. It's finally gone mainstream and for some it's like a fashion. We have tons of vegan products on the shelves in these days. We have vegan clothing, vegan cosmetics, anything is going vegan. But being a vegan is a massive change in your lifestyle and diet. That's why it's important that you know the basics before you commit. Why veganism? Veganism seeks to avoid any sort of exploitation of animals. But not everyone who is or becomes vegan does it for ethical reasons. In my experience, I've seen people changing the way they're living because they're concerned about how the animals are farmed and what is going to their meat. The main consideration is the quality of the meat rather than the exploitation of animals. They're also worried about the amount of disease that have been related to consumption of animal products. There are numerous videos online talking about the health problems related to the meat consumption. Their intention is to look at the meat supply chain and how it affects animals and the hand meat products. Those videos might be good, but they also generate fear on what is behind the meat consumption. Thanks to those videos, many people now turn into vegans. But the truth is that many of those new vegans are not really sure about what to eat, when to eat, how to cook it. They are missing the fundamental knowledge that could lead their new vegan lifestyle to be a healthier one. I'm not a vegan or vegetarian, but I do understand the cruelty behind any meat products. So I've decided to make some changes I'm comfortable with. I'm not drinking milk and I'm avoiding some of my dairy products and I don't buy real leather. The fact is, however, that poorly planned vegan diets can lead to health problems. There is evidence that unbalanced vegan diets might actually lead to nutritional deficiencies rather than healthy benefits. The NHS official site states if you don't plan your diet properly, you could miss out on essential nutrients such as calcium, iron and vitamin B12. So how can you improve your vegan diet? As with any diet, you need a certain amount of calories to stay alive. Vegans need to understand that eating a plant-based diet will require them to consume more food overall. Have you ever seen how much vegetables you need to reach 1000 calories? Well, I will give you some numbers. To reach 1000 calories, you might need 35 carrots, for example, or 7 heads of broccolis. And living on 1000 calories isn't easy. You will need to boost your diet using some calories-dense food. What kind of foods? We're talking about nuts, seeds, coconut, avocados, oils, tahini, peanut butter. Those are just few of the options. They are rich in fat and oils, and in moderation, they are an healthy addition to any diet. Vegetarians, of course, they're gonna have more options. You've got cheese, eggs, or milk-based food to add to your meals. Most of these calories-rich food are also full of proteins. A lack of protein is one of the main considerations in a vegan or vegetarian diet. One of the most common questions I've been asked by my vegan relatives, friends or clients is how can I include more protein in my diet? For lunch or dinner it's fairly easy to find protein-rich food for you. You can use tofu, tempeh or corn, all which are great meat replacements. But don't forget about pulses. Beans and lentils are packed full of proteins. Pulses also help you to ensure you have iron in your diet. It's more difficult with breakfast. Why? Because we are rushing around in the morning, it has to be quick. So what are the options? If you work from home or you have a staff canteen, why don't you try baked beans on seeded bread with peanut butter? One more option could be crushed nuts and seeds over a bowl of porridge mixed with almond and rice milk. For vegetarians, there is also the option of poached eggs or boiled eggs over a slice of toast, as well as yogurt, which is a good option for office workers who eat at their desk. Not that I recommend a desk-based breakfast. Both vegan and vegetarians can also use vegan protein powders. Those mixed with other few ingredients can help you to create pancakes, waffles or even cookies. Some other supplements might not be the best choice for your sweet tooth. I'm talking about spirulina and hemp powder, which are fully packed of proteins and nutrient rich. Vegans and vegetarian diets can involve quite a lot of starchy food, so choose it wisely. Don't always fill yourself with pasta just because it's easy. Try some sweet potatoes, rice or quinoa. Mix it up during the week. Don't stick to one only. And it's the same for your veg. Lots of people suggest eating a rainbow. Keep your dishes colorful, get a bit of yellow, a bit of red, a bit of green. That will give you different vitamins and minerals. There is not much more I can say about veganism and vegetarianism at the moment. It would be awesome if everyone would be listening more to the planet's needs and make small changes in life. For those who have just taken this path, it can help to ask advice to people who have been vegan or vegetarian for many years and know what, when and how to cook their food. I'm also leaving some links of other YouTube channels that I found to be really helpful with this matter. That's it guys, I'm done for the day. Don't forget to like and share the video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can see more in future.